What's going on, guys? It's Raw from Heroes Avenue. Happy Friday. In this video, we're talking about the Suicide Squad, and we just got our first look at set photos from the project. So before the internet goes crazy about these photos and starts to speculate and everything, I want to go ahead and give my 2 cents on it. But before we get into these photos, which I'm sure are going to cause some controversy, let me first start off by saying that this is a project that I've been increasingly getting excited about, especially with James Gunn coming on board from Marvel. We all know he's a talented guy, but coming on board from Marvel caused some controversy with some fans. Though I've defended him most of the time, I know he's a true fan of these DC characters and the property. That's very evident from his social media with him interacting with fans. He has shown and displayed his knowledge of these characters so much over the past few months that I was really confident that it was in good hands. And I still think it is in good hands. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at these first set photos. And again, these photos are out there, guys. So let's take these are coming from justjared.com, so I want to thank them for bringing these photos out there. So let's first start off with the things we know right here. So here's some photos of Captain Boomerang. Courtney coming back as Captain Boomerang. His suit looks like it got an upgrade just a bit, a little less ragged. The boomerangs are very prominently sticking out of his jacket. So yeah, pretty cool looking suit right there. Let's look at this new character. This character right here looks to be, this may be Mei Ling Ing. This may be that new character. A lot of people are speculating that she is actually playing Mongol. So if you guys didn't know already, Mongol is an alien conqueror who's the daughter of Mongol, someone you might be more familiar with from the Green Lantern and Superman lore. So she's the sister of Mongol Jr., and she was famously killed in the comic books by her brother Mongol Jr. But he doesn't look to be in this movie at all, but how James Gunn is going to tie this alien being into this movie is going to be really interesting. Now let's check out this photo. Okay, now you see potential. Again, I'm going to refer to as Mongol, may not be that character, or Mongol. So you can get Mongol, and you get this guy in the background looking super weird. Now this costume looks like it's straight out the CW. I cannot lie. So people are speculating that this is Javelin, and if I would have to agree, this probably looks like the character Javelin. And again, quick background on Javelin: he was an Olympic athlete, for unknown reasons became a criminal. He used his talent to create an unusual arsenal of weapons based on spears. Javelin hired a gang of thugs and became a mercenary in his first encounter with Green Lantern, so he's more of a Green Lantern villain. But he has also, I believe, been in seasons of Arrow. I can't remember which season it was. In the comics, in his first encounter with Green Lantern, Javelin stole a prototype jet-powered solar Ferris aircraft and defeated the Green Lantern with various missiles. After he was captured, when he tried to blow up the aircraft, he agreed to serve the Suicide Squad in exchange for an acquittal of his crimes. So there's a little background for Javelin. This suit, though, man, looks pretty ridiculous. Yeah, it has the booster gold colors going, but it's a weird looking photo. Now let's go ahead and check out this photo. Now you got a little bit more of the cast here. You have some cast members, and you have James Gunn's little brother, who's speculated to be a character named Weasel. Weasel was a person who was bullied in his college years. People called him derogatory terms like Weasel, hence the name. And he eventually, decades later, became a murderer, and he murdered 3 students at a university when he dressed up as Weasel, and he had sharp claws. He was good at hand-to-hand combat and things like that. So expect Sean Gunn to be dressed as a character like that. Again, this may be wrong. It's all speculation. And then we got this guy in the middle with the guns and the bullets. I'm not sure who he is, but I've heard speculation that this character might be Savant. I'm not sure if he's actually Savant, but this character first appeared in the Birds of Prey comics. That's who we speculate he might be. Again, I looked up the character and doesn't really bear any resemblance to that character, at least from what I'm seeing, but that's what some people are speculating. We have this character right here with the skull and arms crossed. I don't know who that is under the mask, but people are speculating. Again, I cannot say I'm speculating because I'm not as familiar with these characters, but there's speculation online that he is arm fall off boy, and it's just as ridiculous as it sounds. His character is a character whose arms and limbs can be detached from his body and used as a weapon. So yeah, again, there's gonna be some ridiculousness in this movie. So you can see more set photos here, and yeah, this probably confirms that this guy is Javelin right here with him holding that javelin. We have more photos of Captain Boomerang. So again, as I flip through more of these photos, and you can check out more of these photos on justjared.com, but as I flip through these, you can see that these costumes are really not the most impressive things in the world. This feels like a similar situation to Shazam, when Shazam's set photos first started leaking and you saw his costume for the first time. You know, I was a big defender of the costume at the time in one of our biggest viral videos on this channel. And I'll say the same thing about this. You know, don't judge the movie by these costumes right here. They do look like CW level costumes or CW budget costumes, but it's really the movie and the story that's going to drive people to the theaters. And I could get over a bad costume, and I'm sure they'll look better when we see them in action, but I gotta say, they're not impressive to me right now, but I'm still really excited about this project. Let me know what you guys think about these costumes down in the comments below. I'm sure you guys are gonna have a lot to say, and we'll talk about more of them we'll talk about your comments possibly on Sunday's Reading the Comments video. So let me know what you guys think of these comments, and does this diminish your excitement for the Suicide Squad? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks guys. If you did enjoy this video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.